welcome back to my channel. My name is Zini, and because ateez just announced that they're gonna have a comeback pretty soon, I'm gonna show you my ateez collection. Today I'm gonna show you all of my albums, and I'm thinking about making another part where I'm gonna show you guys my photo cards. I would just like to say that I do not own much of merch actually, especially compared to some of my mutuals on Instagram. So yeah, I'm just gonna share a little bit of what I have gathered for the last 2 years of being an ateeny. I have started listening to ateez in 2023. I think it was around May or April, and I recently posted on my Instagram a little like 2 years with ateez post, so you can go check it out. I think I'm just gonna start from the beginning. The very first albums I got are these two. So both of them were a gift for Christmas in 2023, I think, so at least. The World Episode 1 movement. This is the one of Gorilla. I have no idea what version it is, so every information you have to know about the albums you guys are gonna see on the screen. It used to be one of my favorite albums for a very long time actually, and that changed after this guy showed up. This is the World Episode Final Will. This is the Z version. It was the very first one I got, and I pulled here Wooyoung, and I was so happy because he is one of my biases. And I also got Yosang's postcard, which was like I was gagging, okay? It was my first ateez album ever, and honestly I didn't expect my parents to get me that at all, so I'm super grateful that they bought me that. And yeah, this is basically how I went the rabbit hole of collecting ateez albums. So the next one is the World Episode Final Will A version. I bought this one from a friend of mine who was just selling it. She sold it to me with every single inclusion, like all the photo cards and the posters, like everything was here. And I got it for like a very, very, very cheap price as well. I was so happy because the thing about me, I have never been casual about anything ever in my entire life. When I listen to an artist, like I am a die-hard fan. Like I want merch, I want concerts, I want to consume every single content with that musician. When I first heard the World Episode Final Will, and when I first heard Crazy Form, when It's You came out, like I was just like, I'm gonna get every single version of that album that ever existed. And now here's the thing, I am not sure which one was first. But I'm gonna show you these two because they're connected to a really beautiful memory of my first far abroad travel, because I bought these two in Italy, in Rome. So this is the World Episode Final digital pack. It's Jungho's digital pack, and I was so happy to get it. Like I opened it and I was like, oh my god, wait, it's Jungho. Like I've never got anything with Jungho before, and I didn't have any of his photo cards, so I was super happy to like get his digital pack, like Jungho for the win. And there's also the D version, because, and listen, I am from Poland, okay? So everything that is that's being sold in euros is like automatically really expensive for me, but this one was out of stock in Poland everywhere. So I went to a K-pop store in Rome, and I found it and I picked it up. I took it. Not gonna lie, I wanted to buy this one because this one was out of stock everywhere. But this one was like cheap, okay? This one was like, I'm not really sure how much it was. This was pretty cheap. At least that's how I remember it. Might not be true though. Like that might just be me like living in denial of spending a lot of money. So the last The World Episode Final Will album is this little cutie. This is a Poco album, I think. It's empty, by the way, because I took the photo cards and I sleeved them and they're in my binder. I am never buying a Poco album ever again. Not because like they're not cute or something, just because like I was so like hyper fixated on getting all of the versions that like I bought this and then I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I didn't need it. maybe I just spent 70 PLNs on something I actually didn't need. But then I pulled Jongho and I was like, you know what? Why is this kinda? I also pulled Songhwa there and I was so happy because like Songhwa, like mother. Honestly, like mother. So the next album is Golden Hour Part 1. I am 99% sure that Yuno packed this album himself because I got 2 of his photo cards and his poster. I was like, sir, this is also such a beautiful album, and the songs like gotta work, gotta make that money make purse, gotta fur coat so I make you purr, get them wet plush what in the earn, gotta work. Okay, the next album that I got was very unexpected purchase. And the story with it is I went to this little event for ateez's anniversary. It was last October, and there was like this Polish store, and they had like a lot of ateez albums, merch in general, and they had digital packs. They had Golden Hour digital packs, and as much as I wasn't planning on getting like any digital packs for this comeback or like at all really, they had like I could choose the member. Like they had all of the members, and like they had Yeosang over there, and I was weak, okay? I was like wouldn't you get it? Let's be real and honest for here. Wouldn't you get it if you saw this for an actually affordable price, because it was actually really cheap for like Yeosang for the win, everybody. The next thing that I got was from my group order. Yeah, I got Yeosang's birthday CD that came with pre-order benefits and a photo card, and I was so giggly about it because I love this. I cannot stress this enough how much I love ateez's collaboration with Be First, and this has Royal on it. So the very last album that I bought, and I bought it right after it came out, it was also a group order so that I could get Yeosang's pops. So this is Golden Hour Part 2. Which version? No idea. Because it doesn't say here, does it? I specifically wanted this version because of Pink Heart Songhwa. I am weak for the Pink Heart Songhwa. And I also pulled his like the ID card. And the very last thing that I want to show you guys in this collection is my lightiny. I bought my lightiny specifically for the concert. I think I bought it at the end of January, and I went to the concert on 18th of February. I traveled all the way to Berlin, so it holds special memories for me. The lightiny was sold out everywhere for like years. I couldn't find her anywhere, but I went to this Polish store and I picked it up. I paid so much money for it, but honestly, it was worth it. It was worth it. Like, I have my lightiny right now and it just stands on my shelf and it looks cute. Was it a need? No. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Yeah, so that's really just my ateez album collection. If you guys are interested in seeing my photo card collection, then let me know in the comments. I'm thinking about, turning my YouTube channel into a little more of an atiny-log type of thing. So yeah, let me know what do you think about just like the talking video, and if you enjoyed that, please leave a comment and you can subscribe to the channel because more videos like this are coming. I hope to see you in my next video, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.